Welcome back to yet another episode where we talk about my favorite kind of us, chaos. And of course, we're starting the episode off with a Karen. Not just any Karen though, a school Karen. A school Karen who's found a way to drain even more life out of going to school. These poor children got up at 6 a.m., got dressed, ate some food, made it all the way to school before the doors have even opened. They're waiting out front for school to start, and they dare have the audacity to have a conversation. And rather than the Karen being happy that they're getting all of their loudness out before they go into school, she decided to cause a problem.
I'm in church. Hey, what's the matter with you?
I just got here.
Hey! Any more screaming, call the cops and the rest of us all up. You got it?
What?
You're at a proper age. And guys, keep your friends under control. No more screaming. I don't know what is happening. Not here, not now. Learn to deal with things. I will call the cops. Hey! No screaming! Hey, keep yourself under control. Keep your friends under control. Got it?
Understood. Have a great day. Love your hoodie. Bye.
Now, I'm not entirely sure what she thinks the police are gonna do in this situation, you know, considering she's the adult and she should know that the police aren't gonna do anything in this situation. I like how the kid back there said he liked her hoodie though, because I'm pretty sure she's wearing the exact same one as the friend of our cameraman. So you've got pink, you know, fluffy hoodie right here. And if you fast forward just a little bit, same hoodie. I don't know if it's the school hoodie, but that's pretty funny. Now, I can't understand this next one because it's in a different language and we get absolutely zero context, but it's hilarious nonetheless.
Близко не подходи. Близко не подходи. Я тебя еще раз предупреждаю, сделаешь шаг, я тебя залью перцовым баллоном.
It was just that one part. I saw that and I thought it was hilarious. She does like a little ballerina turn and then takes a dive. From what I can gather, I'm pretty sure that she was just harassing this guy and he kept telling her to get away, and instead she decided to stand her ground. I don't know why. People do this all the time and it makes no sense to me. Just walk away. Like, you have plenty of space. Hold on. You've got plenty of space. They're in like a building where there's room for distancing, so just distance. It's just that easy. Just give people their space when they want their space. But honestly, I could just watch that part over and over and over. It's hilarious. There's a lot of places you could rob out there. You could rob a bank, you could rob a gas station, you could rob a restaurant, you know. So why would you rob a church? And I'm gonna be honest, this does not end how you would expect it to. This just goes from bad to worse to just concerning. Now, aside from the man power fisting his motorcycle helmet like this is the end of the Breakfast Club, the only information I know about this is that it happened in Brazil. That's about all I got. Is he okay? The world may never know. On the bright side, we learned two things from this. If you try to rob a church, you're gonna have some awesome background music and you're probably gonna get mobbed. Do you guys happen to remember this guy? Well, turns out he's got a cousin from America who went to a softball game recently. He wasn't playing softball, it was a children's softball game.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, okay. Wow. Wow. That's not Bush League? Wow.
Now, this man has a bit of a freak out when he goes to a fast food place and is denied a service. What service was he denied? Well, it wasn't by one of the workers, it was by another customer. This man was denied a handshake.
Is he the only person I touched? Hey, come on. Retract your friend. Hey. You're making a big deal of nothing.
Why?
Why are you like that?
Why?
Why are you like that? I'll tell you why. You're racist. That's why.
Oh, bullshit.
Yes, that's the reason why.
Okay, alright.
You're making a big deal of nothing. I touched other people. Nobody said anything. Only you. Why?
Because I don't want you touching my daughter.
You're racist. That's the reason.
Whatever.
Idiots. Make a big deal of nothing.
Alright.
Why are you like that? Tell me why. I'll tell you the answer. The reason why you're like that is because you're racist. You hate blacks.
I love how he's saying that she's making a big deal out of nothing when he could just move on and carry out his day. So basically, this mother did not want her daughter shaking a stranger's hand. I don't find anything too weird about that, especially since this was filmed after COVID. So, you know, some people are still precautious, or maybe this person just didn't want their child shaking a stranger's hand. Like, you do you with your parenting. And if somebody says no to their child doing something with you, I don't care how minuscule it could be, respect it and move on. There were no slurs thrown from her end, there were no hateful words. It was simply, I don't want you shaking my daughter's hand. The dude could have taken it a lot better and then just left him alone, and that would have been it, and he could have gone about his day and, you know, not made a big deal out of nothing. Hi, hello, here to interrupt real quick. Have you hit that subscribe button yet? Because I was just scrolling around on the whole YouTube studio thing and found out that only 14% of you are currently subscribed to the channel. So if you want to help, you know, fix that, like rectify it, maybe bring it up to a nice sturdy 15%, you know, round that number off, you could just go ahead and just like boop that subscribe button real quick. That'd be fantastic. Now, it wouldn't be a good chaos compilation if we didn't have some road rage. Now, I'm not going to cut out the driving part because I want you guys to have the context. I will, however, speed it up a bit so you don't have to sit through the whole thing. The short and the long is that nothing really happens.
Another time. I got a meeting with the Bobs in a couple of minutes.
What's your fucking
I
problem?
wasn't aware.
Fuck you!
Yeah, they called.
So that was the interaction. That was the catalyst to the whole situation. Nothing happened. The man was driving. He was thinking about going around, realized it was a bad idea, so he pulled back into the lane. There was no craziness, no riding up on her butt cheeks. It was just normal driving. But it gets worse.
That sounds good. And we'll go ahead and get this all fixed.
Crazy Karen decides it would be a great idea to brake check the man. Regrettably for her, he's got a dash cam that shows that it was entirely her fault and now the whole rear end of her car is destroyed. But then she decides to make matters even worse.
Get this all fixed up for you.
You fucking follow me
The
on that
fuck's your
You're
problem?
a fucking piece of shit!
What's your problem?
You're following
You're
me!
trying to hit your kids.
You fucking don't fuck! I have 2 fucking kids in my
Right.
car!
What did you do that for?
Because you're all that close to my ass!
I wasn't. What's the matter with you?
Yes, you were!
No, it
I
wasn't.
did, and they did.
Look what you did to your
we're gonna
kid.
need to go ahead.
You're a
and
fucking
move
piece of shit what you did to your
downstairs
kids.
into
Look what you
storage
did to your
B.
kids.
No,
Look what you did to your
New
kids.
people coming in. We need all the space we can get. But there's no space, so if you could just go ahead and pack up your stuff and move it down.
Just a quick shout out to the paramedics who just happened to be rolling by the situation and decided to flash their lights. But yeah, she had kids in her car and purposefully caused an accident. I don't know how she's trying to make it out in her head that it was his fault. You saw the whole thing. He never rode up on her. He never tried to do anything crazy. She brake checked him once for no reason when he tried to go around and realized not a good idea. Like he was being very cautious. Thankfully, considering all the evidence though, I don't have a doubt in my mind that this lady got what she deserved. So we're back at another fast food place. Thankfully, it's not Taco Bell this time. I don't know what's going on with Taco Bell, but every 2 seconds I hear about some crazy freakout happening there. Today we're at a KFC, and none of this involves a customer. It's all behind the counter. So these 2 employees over here are apparently flipping out because their manager, this guy, allegedly has HIV and does not wear gloves when making the food.
Like you, nigga. All you do is bitch. You miserable. You got that shit. You got HIV, bitch. Keep talking, right? Don't smack you. You ain't no little bitch ass nigga. Fuck, nigga. Hey, y'all see y'all want to eat here? He got HIV. He only use no fucking gloves. Come on, bro.
I love how when they leave, the manager doesn't do anything to defend himself. Him and the customer just have this really awkward stare down. I wish this person would have kept recording so we would have seen, you know, what happened after the fact. Like, did this go on for another 10 minutes or did he just get up and leave? If some crazy lady started sauntering up to my vehicle the way this woman is, I would have just booked it. I would have left the situation because this is the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Get the fuck out of here. Wow, you piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
Fuck you! God fucking damn it, you piece of shit! Get the fuck out of the room!
Wow, I can't fucking believe you did that to my windshield. All on camera. All on camera. It's okay. It's all on camera. I got fucking glass all over me and we have 2 babies in the car. And she just did that.
Glass all over me too. Stupid fuck. Wow.
I have to hand it to the ladies in the car. Considering they had 2 babies in the backseat, they handled this so calmly. I can think of a million other people who would have just freaked out. But they did the right thing in my opinion. This lady was completely off her rocker. They let her leave, they got her license plate, they gonna go make a report somewhere when they are safe. But I want your opinion, so comment down below. If some crazy lady started just calmly sauntering towards your car in this way, would you book it or would you stick around to see what would happen? Alright guys, that is all the chaos I have for you today, but trust me, there will be another episode coming next week. It's become sort of a weekly thing for the channel. If you enjoyed the video though, please do not forget to subscribe. It really helps the channel, and don't forget to like and maybe drop a comment below just to let me know you're here. But since that's all I've got for now, I will see you Booskies later.